Welcome everyone. Welcome to this channel. My name is Taiwo and I'm here again with
Ayomide, Emmanuel, welcome.
You're welcome. Seriously, today we are going to be talking about the importance of purpose.
Yes.
So that what we want you to do is to have the list of things that you can put in your mind as the reason why purpose is very, very important. So you can have those points one after the other. So please, as we go on, I want you to like this video.
Yes,
I want you to comment drop questions if you have questions.
Yes.
So share and then click the notification bell after subscribing to this YouTube channel in case you have not, so that when we drop the next video, you're able to know that we have dropped another video. And we have discovered in an episode how what purpose is, and then today we are going, as I said, on importance of purpose. So let me just go to you straight, sir.
Okay.
What do you have to say about the importance?
Actually, I will be saying 4 things on the importance of purpose, and these are in fact we may have more than that.
Yeah.
Everything we still have will come under these 4 points about purpose. And the number one thing I'll be talking about is motivation and passion.
Motivation and passion.
It is only purpose that enhance or that drives our motivation and passion towards a thing. Like, let me share this story. I myself and a friend of mine, we went on an outreach mission, and you know, most of us that really have this thing as our purpose, we were there. In fact, any challenges, most of those things that came our way, we were still so strong to do it. And we have most of our folks that said, oh friend, I'm going back. They had, in fact, like about 3 or 4 of them went back from that journey. Why? Because there is nothing that motivates them, and there is nothing that is actually giving them passion. And you know, if you have passion for something, you won't know where the energy is coming from. You won't know where that thing, something inside of you will be motivating you. Something will be giving you that strength, that inner strength. Because I define my own motivation as the inner voice, that thing that talks to you. You know, many people, they need to read book before they can be motivated. Many people, they will need to see film. They will need somebody to be actually
something that steers them.
But when you have passion, when you have purpose, that purpose will be like that thin voice that talks inside you and motivate you. And that voice that comes through will give you that strength that you need for that time. So when you have purpose, one of the things that you will have is motivation. And that motivation will drive your passion out. You will now see your passion burning. And people will be asking, but why are you doing this? You cannot tell.
Oh, okay. Let me just cite this example as well. I could remember this kind of desires of like YouTube channel. Like how we can reach out to people, you know. This desire of YouTube, I want to have YouTube, has been for a very long time. For a very long time. And then the purpose is people are making money on YouTube. This and that. Let us go into But all because we are living fine. Do you get it? We want to make money from YouTube, but we are living fine. We are living okay. So there's no steering. Do you get it? So the purpose is that the reason is we want to make money. Until we could discover that many people are giving testimony on the programs we have done on WhatsApp, on things we have posted on Facebook, on the kind of experience we have with people coming to come and meet us, asking us various kind of questions, how things are going. So until this idea of we should be having videos and audio recordings that we can have on ground, that can reach out to more souls. You know, from what you said, there was an energy to start.
Yes.
So there is a push, that desire, so it actually means that the purpose, how much rich the purpose of a thing is, determines how rich one will go out for it.
Exactly.
You know, just like you want to burn something now, you are comparing kerosene, gas, and petrol. So they will have different effects. So purpose is very important to steer you. And that's the aspect of motivation and passion. So what's the second one? Like
so the second one is direction and focus.
Yeah.
It is only when you are purpose, when you discover your purpose, you will have direction. You will have direction. Because you will discover that in this life, there are many people that are going without any direction. They are going without any focus. And that is why this one will come, they will try to do it. This one will come, they will try do it. This one will come, they will try do it. This one will come,
And
they
those
will
things
go
are wasting
into
time.
it. And those things are wasting their time. It's slowing down their journey in life. So your life will only have speed. There are so many things you don't pray for. In fact, if you don't have purpose, if you don't discover your purpose yet, praying for speed might be a waste of time. Because what, where, and what, or on what do you want God to actually give the speed to? So God can only grant you speed on. In fact, when the Israelites were in Egypt, God already told them that they are going to Canaan. They have a land that God has promised them. And all through while they are in wilderness, they are going towards Canaan. They are going to Canaan. It's not as if they are just going out today. They don't know where they are going to. They know where they are going to. They have direction. If you are going to Lagos now, you know where to go. You know how to board the bus. You know how to. There was a day I was invited for a meeting in Lagos. And when I was in Lagos, myself and some other friends. So we were going to Oshobo. We're going to Ibadan from Lagos. So it was late, and that time I don't know anywhere in Lagos. I don't know too much of Lagos, and they just dropped us at a place, and we entered a bus, and we were so in haste entering into that bus. We were three that day, and they said, you know how these are do. I mean, they used to do. They say, and we enter into that bus. We never knew that the bus was actually going to Ogun State. It's going to Abeokuta, and we were coming to Ibadan. So when we got to Osogbo, the whole thing wasted our time. When we got to Ibolawa, we have to ask somebody that sat beside us. He said, on Osogbo Lele, we knew we have missed the road. But due to that, we have direction. We know where we are going. We know already that we have made mistake. That is how so many people have made mistake in life, and they don't know yet that they have actually made mistake. Why? Because the life at the initial state doesn't have any direction. They can go to, but they can enter a bus and carry them to anywhere. They can be in Kano, they will not know. They can be in Osogbo, they will not. They can be in Abuja, they will not know. Why? Because there is no direction to where they are going. So it is so important that we know we have purpose, so that we will have direction and focus. And you know, direction and focus, they are almost the same, in this context. Because
for you to have direction means you are focused.
Yes, so when you have direction, you know this is where I'm going. So anything that can distract you on the way, you put them off. Anything that can distract, because you know where you are going. But you can be easily distracted if you don't have direction. Because every way looks like something that will work. It will look like crypto is now working. You go into it. Come and do this thing. You go into it because you don't have purpose. But when you have purpose and you discover it, you will have direction and you will have focus. Nothing with this. In fact, the level at which you can be distracted will be minimal. Will be very minimal. Exactly. Because you have direction and you know where you are going.
I think majority of people have been affected by this thing.
Yes.
You just have the level of intensity than the other. Yes. Someone like me have been affected. I'm sure you have your own experience too.
Sure.
Where you have learned this how it will work. You have learned this how it will work, and you have wasted a lot of time. Yes. And that's how many of us we are actually doing. We are just pulling at different places.
If you ask many of our viewers now, that the work that you are doing now, how did you go? Many of them will
they will share many inconsistent stories. They just jump with it. It's not a bad one. It's not a bad one.
Exactly.
But one can journey like that too. Yes. But if we have purpose, we understand timing.
Yes.
So there are some times that we also have to journey like that. Do you get it?
Yes.
But if we have purpose, we understand timing. What I'm trying to say is that I remember some times ago I got a particular job. You know, this job, it's a waste management job. Okay. Do you get it? I already know when I'm going for it that I cannot spend more time there. It's not the matter of when you get there, it will tie you down. No. I know the reason I'm going there is to raise fund. And that is my major focus. It was what I'm going to fight battle for.
Like when I was serving in a school where I served, there was a man there. He's an old man, about 45 years of age. And he used to tell us that I served in this school. So he was posted to that school. They gave him the job and he became the citizen of that place.
Wow.
He was actually, he went there from another state. So, and he got there. And the life cannot amount to nothing, to anything. Why? Because if he has purpose, if you have, he have direction to where he's going, he will know and he will be sure that place is just a passing by.
Either it is comfort zone or strength zone.
So he will know, according to what you said, that is this thing for him time, a medium of time, or it is something that I can actually dwell for long. So he was there, and I used to just pity him, giving him just a small money, and he has been there for so many years. So that is how so many people are today. They are just doing things and they think they can just be there for long, and it's because they don't have purpose. If you have purpose, if you truly have purpose, in fact, money cannot distract you.
Yes, exactly.
Nothing can distract you.
Exactly.
The only thing you want to do is
fulfilling that purpose.
That thing that you are here. Like a man is not complete without a woman.
Yes.
A woman will never be completed without a man. So the same way you will feel incompleted, you will feel this thing without fulfilling that purpose.
This is where I have many experiences, so but don't let me share negative experience. Maybe one of these days we'll come to do one episode sharing our experience on how we have missed it up. But let me share this one experience that I so much love about this purpose of a thing. I love the course I studied in school. We have people with that flow too. So much that 4 years they spent in school is like they wasted the year. So let me encourage you. You have not wasted the year. So just cool temper. So let's just go to the third one.
Now, so the third one is fulfillment and satisfaction.
Fulfillment and satisfaction. So purpose, the importance.
Yes.
It brings fulfillment.
I love that. And satisfaction. Do you know many people earn millions and they are yet they are not satisfied? They are not satisfied. Just like what we said the other time. They are feeling incomplete. There is this missing. There is this something that is missing in their life. But if you have purpose and you are working in alignment with your purpose, no matter what you are, no matter who you are, you will be fulfilled and you will have this satisfaction in you. Anytime you are feeling any sense of dissatisfaction or anytime you are not satisfied over a thing you do, you should check well. It is either God did not send you there or you are living outside your domain. You are living outside your habitat. You know, as fish cannot dwell long outside water. As we are terrestrial animal, we can't do outside this realm for long. The same way a man cannot live outside purpose. Once you are living outside purpose, there is this emptiness in you. There is this burningness in you. There is this. That is why so many die of depression. That is why so many people die of. In fact, you will see many people killing themselves. Doing many of those things is not because they do not have money. But ask somebody that is in purpose. No matter what they earn, there will be satisfaction. There will be fulfillment. There will be this thing. And coming to this thing, you will not be distracted too much because you will see your fulfillment and you will see your satisfaction in whatsoever you do. Many people can talk for 10 hours. They are satisfied. Many people will see that it is anytime. Let me say this. Anytime you are doing something and you are having joy, you are having this kind of happiness in you, and you are not knowing why this thing is coming, then you are at your domain. You are at your zone.
The process.
You are in your zone, within your zone of purpose. But anytime you do something, but you still feel like, why am I even doing this thing? This hunger and everything is just coming within you. It means you are outside your zone. So the best way to know you are within your zone is that you feel fulfilled, and then there is this satisfaction that comes with it.
I think I love that because concerning the waste management business I talked about the other time. So I remember that one of the things that made me to actually love the work eventually is because up till now I'm still talking, I'm still sometimes always called to come and solve some problem. So one of the reasons I love the work is that, I love communication.
Yes.
And you cannot do without communication in this work. I love business. You cannot do without business in this work.
Yes.
And I love trekking. So you cannot be with the truck all through. Sometimes you have to trek from houses to houses. Mommy, how are you? Yesterday you don't do this thing for me, and last week, all those kind of enjoy. I love them. I feel comfortable in them. But actually, I know the reason I'm there. But like what you said, that if really we are still on that circumference of the purpose, there is a
Yes.
level of fulfillment
Yes.
and satisfaction
The
it brings to
satisfaction
us.
that comes
So
with it.
it means that to be alive is by fulfilling purpose.
Yes.
If you are not fulfilling purpose, you are not living.
You are not living. You are
Am
not
I the one
living.
that said that?
No.
We should. No, it's let me just say, okay.
That's-
Do you agree?
that's
If you don't agree, let's know in the comment section.
Yes.
Either you
Just-
agree.
Just comment your
If
views
you
at
are
this
not
time.
fulfilling purpose,
Yes.
you are not living.
You are not living. You are not living.
I'm not lying. Do you know the
Yes.
reason I'm not lying? Again, sorry for you. Let me tell you the reason. One day, I looked at my goats. Whenever time they comes back, they will be shouting. Give them food. They eat. They go again. And that's how they do daily. Every day, they go out. They chase. They eat. They come back, eat, go in, come back again. Give birth, feed, go for what to eat.
What a life.
That is the way. The last thing is you kill them, you sell them, you understand. So how much more a human being? So if you wake up in the morning, you go to your work, you are going to the work because of the salary. There's no other, there's no other purpose that looks so very, very strong, very, very. So really, it's not a lie that if you are not living, if you are not fulfilling purpose,
You are not living.
you are not living.
You are not living.
So
And that will take us to the fourth one.
the fourth one is
So the fourth one is resilience.
resilience.
So when you discover your purpose and you are working in it, there is this resilience that comes in you. And I wrote something down here. Having a purpose enhances resilience in the face of challenges. When challenges comes, it is this thing that keeps you going. It is this thing that because you have that purpose, and that resilience is just like a silence. It will always silence anything that comes like an obstacle, like a challenge that comes your way. You will have it, but you will see that if you are not working, I'm trying to do this thing both in and out. If you are working in purpose, resilience, there will be resilience. Any challenges, there is this thing that will always make your head up. There is this thing that will always, pull you out. There is this thing that will always be like your strength in the face of challenges. Nobody will talk to you and you leave it because of common talk. Nobody will
giving up will not be an option.
God bless you, sir. You won't give up no matter what. But if you are working outside purpose, you will see that little challenges, you are crushed. Little challenges, you are gone. Little challenges, you die. Little challenges, you go. I could remember the time I went to do something that is not just in my domain. In fact, little things like this, I just crash off. I knew that was not my thing. And there has been things we've been doing by the grace of God for years now that we are still doing. No matter how much challenges that comes our way, we are still going. Why? Because this resilience is there. So as an individual, we should be driven by deeper meaning beyond immediate difficulties. You should have a meaning that is more stronger than that difficulties. You should see something that is more clearer, that is more meaningful than difficulty.
Of going deeper.
So if something is not there that is bigger than the difficulty, when you are pursuing something, you want to get something, the enjoyment that is there. You will not look at the difficulties. The Yorubas will say, but if you are not so certain that there is honey in the rock, little thing that cut your skin, you will leave. But if you are so sure that there is honey inside, you know that there is a big joy ahead of the journey that you are embarked. No matter what the challenges, you will overcome. Because there is this thing that have meaning more than that difficulties. But
that's
anytime you have
Jesus too.
exactly, the Bible said is that He said for the joy that is set is much more than the difficulties of this time, the pains of this time, what we pass through, because there is a glory that is at the end of the thing that we pursue. So in fact, when you have this thing, resilience will make you to convert those difficulties to things,
blessings, to tools,
yes,
to equipment
that will actually make you journey through the life.
Because I remember that majority of times I have become strong is actually through challenges.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't want challenges to come. We don't want problems. We used to pray against problems.
Yes,
we used to do a lot of things.
Yes. In fact, in a good business management, there is a way you can convert challenges
to blessing.
You convert things. You convert, like just like we convert waste products to meaningful material, to things that we can use. The same way, those difficulties, those challenges can be converted. There was a time I was being going against in an organization like that, and because some top persons in that organization were going against me, and people were sympathizing me, so many people came to me. Do you get what I just said? So many people just in the mind of sympathizing with me, they came to my side, and that is what. So that if there was no difficulty, if there was no, that kind of challenges, if there was no that challenges at that time, then definitely maybe I will not have
many for your side.
So that is just it. And it was a task that actually need woman power. I was just using them. I was just, and those ones that now went against me, they were like, people are inside. So many of them they don't have choice but to just join.
That's why in life, when things happen to us, before we cry, we should just like, what is this thing bringing out for me? Where is this thing going me? Where is this thing taking me to? Serious. And you can see it even in the scriptures. Nobody is successful in the scripture without hardship.
Exactly. Yes.
Without any bad or negative thing. Nobody. Even Jesus. He has to be taken through all those disappointments.
He got to a time trials, asking God that can this time pass? Can this time pass? But a man of purpose, you will see what followed that statement. He said, but let thy will be done. So because he knows his purpose, he knew why he was there. So a man with that purpose, we just, Lord, just take away this time. Just take away this time. But because there was a time, because this man, Jonah, has yet to discover the purpose why God sent him to Nineveh. He was just navigating through. He wanted to leave. It, in fact, if not for the help of God, it would have been late for him. So Jesus was not like Jonah. He knew why he was there. He said, he discovered in time that this one is flesh, and I must accomplish this thing. He now said in the next verse, but let thy will be done, because he knows. But if he's not working in purpose, he will walk away. He will just leave out the whole thing, and maybe we will not be here. Where we are today.
I think also fulfilling purpose, or knowing that we are in purpose, will help us to be contented.
Yes, it will be contented.
Look at when the devil went to meet Jesus Christ, that they should just jump from the tower, and then the devil is saying what is true now. Actually that we just passing through the shortcut, but Jesus has the mentality of no, there is a purpose for this thing. There is a process to take through this. It happens. I have a friend that have been given some offers that he has to reject. Just to do some kind of thing, to get money and stuff like that. No. And to the glory of God, he has worth more than even their money. They said he should come and collect. You get? So it helps to be contented. So you need it. Say, I need it.
I need it.
I need it. So I think we should be praying concerning purpose in one of the episodes. After we are done with this aspect of the how to discover purpose. So look for the episode. We really prayed for people that have not discovered purpose. Make sure you see what purpose is. Make sure you see the episode of the importance of purpose. Is going to bless you. Make sure you see the episode of this episode I'm talking about now, which is
and the coming episode is a blast.
That is telling you how to discover your purpose. And after that, we are going to be praying in another episode for people who have not discovered. See this one, there is results. There is people have discovered purpose. We will pray with you. You will discover purpose. It's as easy as anything. By the grace of God.
It is so sure that I can bring as many people as you want.
To share testimony or just.
There was a sister, as we are landing off. There was a sister that reached out to me some 2 years ago. And when she came, she was just saying, I want to do this, I want to do that. And she mentioned 4 stuffs. And I was like, which one do you really want to go into? And it's like, as she was talking, I noticed something in him, because one of the grace that God has helped us with is that when we see people, we know what they can do. We know what they can. It's a grace that has been in function on us. So I told her, why can't you try this? And she started that stuff with just 100,000. In fact, out of that 100,000, I had to borrow her 50,000, the half of the money. And today she worth more than 4 million.
Hallelujah.
And this thing is not in, it's just in space of about 2 years. This is not the point. She worth more than, I can bring her here to share
The testimony.
that testimony. So this thing that we are doing with you will help you. So just see it as, take this course as personal as anything, because there is no how you have wasted time. This thing will help you to come back to your track, and will help you to get him back to your zone, so that you can live for all these things that we are talking about. So come episode is how to discover it, and you will know if you have discovered it or not. And you will know what to do to actually come into your purpose.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We are coming to the end of this particular episode.
Remind them to like it.
Please, for like this. See, once you like this video, it's going to reach more people.
Yes.
Once you make comment, we are going to know what we can do more, how we can do better, what we can come up with. You can ask questions in the comment section as well. And the best one, I mean, the more nice thing you can do is to share.
Share it too.
Share this, please. Share it to your friend. Let them know about it.
Let them see it for free now, because before it turns to a big amount of dollars.
So actually, that is very true, because I remember sometimes when we are also running after financial freedom, running up and down, they will tell us that for financial freedom, you come to a seminar with 50,000. I'm like, me that I'm looking for financial freedom.
They are coming.
Let me want me to get 50,000.
They want to give you way out, but you have to give them 100,000. If you have 100,000, you have your way.
Oh, the course
Thank you.
All right, please subscribe to this channel as well. Subscribe so that you will know when we are dropping other videos that are coming up. So God is helping us in the name of the Lord Jesus. Stay blessed once again. My name is Taiwo Paul, and
Ayomide Emmanuel.